up in the bar, menage a trois. Pimp two broads in a broke-ass car. Grab your sister, come take a picture. Get it wet, then call me Twister. So wet, I be swimming in women. I give a couple orgasms, they fill it up in them. Spit, flame, heat it up. I drop sick game, beat it up and get with the model for a photo party. Bitch had a body like a photo party. Ain't no whips at the horses and Porsches. Still make legs go.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Dave. I'm going to teach you how to do the Running Man, which is part of the Melbourne Shuffle. So what I want you guys to get in front of your computers and stand up and pretty much just follow along with me. So first thing I want you guys to imagine there's a dot right in front of you, a dot where you're standing, and then one final dot right behind you. So you got three places in front, where you're at, and behind you, okay? So the Running Man's pretty simple. It's only 2 steps. But it takes a while to master and get used to. So anyways, I guess we'll just start this off and you just mimic me and we'll see how this goes. So first step, you're going to lift one leg up. So for me, it's going to be my right leg. Okay. Now when you lift one leg up, you want your foot to be a little bit in front of the other leg, kind of like how my foot's like right now. You don't want it to be like side by side with your other foot. That would be bad. You want to have one foot a little bit in front. The reason for that is because when you do the actual Running Man, you're making a stomping motion. It's supposed to be more of like an aggressive motion where you're like hitting the ground. Well, if you had your foot more over here, maybe it wouldn't just give the same effect. Or some people might, when they land, sometimes they might go like this, which isn't really what you're trying to do. You're really trying to get more of like a stomping motion, all right? So first step, you're going to have one foot up. So for me, it's going to be my right leg. And then from here, you're going to have the leg that you're standing on. So like my left leg here is going to hop back to the back position. And this front leg is going to land in the front position now. It's like here. Okay? And it's going to happen at the exact same time when I do this. So the first move is going to look like this. Alright? And when you land, just like, you don't have to exaggerate and go like super hard or anything. Just like land it wherever it is in front of you. Like usually I find, like you know the same distance when you walk? See that distance? How like that would be like the distance you're aiming for. You're not trying to do it too far or too short. Okay, so just maybe like, I don't know, like a foot or something. So anyways, so you get one foot up again, your right leg. We're gonna do the first move here. Okay, 1, 2. All right, so next step is you're gonna have this foot that's in front gonna hop back to the middle position. Okay, so this is gonna go here. And this back foot is now just gonna lift straight up, as if you're like kneeing somebody in the crotch, okay? That's how high it should go. It shouldn't just go up to here. Your thigh has to go all the way up to like, not really to your waist, but just try and get it as high as you can, okay? And once again, make sure this foot is a little bit in front of the other one, all right? So from here, we're gonna do step 2. All right, good. And then now we're just gonna basically repeat, and it just goes in a cycle. So this foot's gonna go down to the front, and my right foot's gonna hop to the back, like that, okay? And when you do this, try and land your foot with like a slight little bend in your front leg. Don't try and keep it flat, try and keep it slightly bent. You don't have to exaggerate the bend or anything, but I'm just saying like, you know, just don't keep it straight, okay? Just have like a slight little bend in it, so you're more loosened up and everything. And from here, this front foot's gonna go to the middle again, and this right foot's gonna hop up, like that. And then that, okay? And then now I'm just gonna repeat so you can kind of follow me. So this, and then that. Okay. Also, when you're hopping back, you're not trying to do a crazy big hop. Like you're not trying to be like, you know, like some kind of weird like jumping motion. You don't want to do that. You just want to hop enough that you can basically just not touch the ground and move yourself back. So the way I like to teach it, which I've shown in some other videos that I made before, is like imagine you're standing on one foot and you're just kind of sliding back like this. Like you're just trying to jump up just enough to move yourself back. That's the same kind of height you're going for. Maybe like a centimeter off the ground, nothing really too large. So now I'm just going to repeat this again for you slowly, just for a little bit so you can copy me. And I guess that should be good enough. And then just practice on your own. Don't do it to music, because if you do it to music, you'll probably get sloppy trying to keep up with it. So I recommend just doing it to your own pace and just, you know, do it whenever you have spare time, really. That's how I learned. Okay, so ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Okay? Nothing too crazy. That's how you do the running man. Alright, so next thing I'm going to show you guys is how to make your running man look a little bit cooler. So what we've shown so far is pretty linear, right? Like you're just shuffling like that, doing the running man, nothing too crazy. Now to make it look a little bit more fun, I want you to imagine a dot right in front of you, like maybe like a foot in front. And what I want you to do is I want you to cross your feet over that dot as you do the running man. So when you do this, your hips are going to fully turn to either direction as you cross your legs. So do this slowly. I'm going to lift one of my feet up. You can just mimic me. Okay, ready? So this foot's going to cross over to the other side, and then this foot's just going to slide back, just like that. Okay? So I'm still doing the running man, except I'm just changing the angle of where I'm facing as I'm doing this, okay? Next step, you go back to the middle again, like I'm facing square up to the camera. And now I'm going to go this way. Okay? And notice how my hips are turning fully with it too. I'm not like just twisting my legs, my hips are facing whatever direction I'm turning in as well. Alright? Oh wait, I guess I should be facing the middle. To be honest, you don't really have to face exactly the middle when you do this, because when you do it fast, you're just trying to change directions. It doesn't really matter as much. I'm just trying to break it down slower for you guys. So when you do that quicker, it looks like this. Okay? And the whole point of doing that is just to make your shuffle look a little bit more random, and the harder it is for other people to follow what you're doing when you're doing the running man, the cooler it's going to look. So yeah, that's my tutorial for you guys. Next video I'm going to show you how to do the T shuffle, and then from there I'm going to show you how to transition between both. Alright? See you in a bit.